You can heal your mind and clear your blocks in just 5 minutes. I will show you how you can use the immense power of your mind to transform your life. The mind is one such tool that has incredible power, and today we will explore it. Your brain is like a mirror, reflecting all you've learned and experienced so far in life. It is a complex masterpiece made up of threads from your physical surroundings that are manifestations of past events, emotions, and thoughts. Your emotions are the result of these incidents. If you feel the same way every day, it means nothing new is taking place in your life. When these feelings dominate your thought processes, a loop begins wherein thoughts and emotions affect one another. And guess what? You are living in the past and thinking of the past. But you don't have to worry now, because you are going to break this loop today and for good. Dr. Joe Dispenza conducted research and programs where he figured out a deep hidden mystery. When we combine clear intention with elevated emotions, something magical happens. This magic is what changes your life. The reality you want already exists and is waiting for incarnation, and that can only happen when you decide what you want. So what do you want? Begin asking yourself questions about how it would be if I were wealthy, free, loved, and healthy. When you do this, your frontal lobe of the brain turns on. Like a light bulb, it switches on, and like a conductor, it starts an activity in your brain where different neural paths get activated, creating a vision inside your mind of the reality that is waiting for you to experience. Countless possibilities begin to show up in your mind during this time. Just relax and let all of these possibilities flow freely. When these possibilities start appearing, your thoughts start to pop up and your feelings start to change. Thoughts are the language of the brain, and feelings are the language of your body. When you combine these two things, when you combine your intentions with elevated emotions, you create a state of being. This is the state of being that is responsible for manifesting your intentions in your life. All that is left now is to experience this future reality emotionally, and when you do this, your body and mind start believing that they are already living in that future reality in this present moment. You close your eyes and combine your intentions with the elevated emotions, and you move to a new state of being. You change your personality, and that changes your personal reality. Dr. Joe Dispenza's research has shown that when people adjust their internal state, a coherence gets created in their brain, and that produces a high state of emotions. With the brain, the heart also becomes coherent. But we don't live in this elevated state every day, as our waking state is dominated by the hormones of stress almost 70% of the time. We are living in constant stress, which simply means we are living in survival mode almost all of the time. Like our ancestors in the jungle, we are constantly in survival mode, defining our reality with our external senses and believing that our external world is much more real than our internal world. Living in this mode of survival, we become materialists, concentrating on objects, things, and people. When you live in such a manner, you feel that you are separate from the universe. This means you are separate from the countless possibilities that the universe has to offer you. This happens because you don't have time to go within. You don't have time to become creative. You don't trust the unknown, and everything other than what you are used to feels like a scam and a lie. For you, it is simply a time to survive in this huge world. But if you would like to create your desired reality, you have to let go of the things you are habitually doing. You have to make a choice, a decision, with the intention of becoming larger than your surroundings and larger than your current limitations. As I told you before, your thoughts are the language of the brain, and your feelings are the language of the body. That's why changing your life and changing your reality begins with changing your belief system and your perceptions about yourself and the world. Now, what is belief? Isn't it a thought that you repeat in your mind again and again? Beliefs are just the scenarios you experienced in the past. Now, in order to change belief, you have to make a firm decision. Your intention must go beyond your current programs of your brain. The reality only changes with you, with your decisions and intentions, and then magic happens. Your choice becomes your experience. You start forgetting the past, and it doesn't matter. You shift from being a victim to being a creator. You realize that nothing that is outside of you controls your thinking and feelings. The majority of people allow external circumstances to control their internal state, and they unknowingly fall into this trap. You too have fallen into this trap when you say that you are sad because of X person. Your internal emotions are being controlled by an external trigger. And when that happens, you lose your power and give it away. You make yourself a victim by giving someone else the power to control your thoughts and feelings. You are living in this roller coaster of emotions that are connected to external circumstances. When things are good, you feel happy. When they are not, you feel sad. Now is the time to get out of this trap and realize that you are creating reality all of the time. You might not know this. You might feel that you are the only one who is aware of your thoughts and feelings, but you will be shocked because your thoughts and feelings have an impact on your external reality. The way you are internally influences your external reality. You begin to see synchronicities and coincidences, and things start falling into place. You start recognizing this hidden secret that has been away from you for a long time. You have to master yourself. Mastering oneself is like becoming the captain of your own ship, navigating across the massive ocean life has to offer with purpose and consciousness. It's about knowing the ups and downs of the inner you and recognizing when creativity flows naturally and when it seems to bypass you. Consider that your mind represents a canvas, and mastering oneself means transforming into a painter who masterfully paints the greatest work of your everyday existence. Being in sync with your creative state of mind is a vital component of this entire procedure. It's a lovely place where ideas flourish and inspiration appears to fly about you, like fireflies in the dark of night. Identifying these moments is like finding hidden riches within oneself. However, the path to self-mastery is not always filled with the glory of creation. There are moments when the canvas of your mind appears blank, lacking motivation or purpose. In these moments, mastering yourself involves overcoming the cloud of doubt and discovering the illumination that will take you back to the original foundation. Take a few moments each day to engage fully with perspectives which have the power to influence how you feel and your beliefs. Consider beliefs to be seeds sown in your mind's soil and nurtured by the waters of repetition. Your beliefs, whether favorable or negative, are the result of your previous experiences. To transform them, you must become a mindful gardener, selecting which seeds to water and which to remove. Changing your beliefs involves more than a simple desire. It necessitates an intentional choice, driven by immense power. This mental power must compete with the deeply rooted programs that have become your mind's default settings. It's like rebuilding your mental circuitry, replacing outdated patterns with new, empowering ones. The road to self-mastery is a continuous process of self-discovery and development. It signifies stripping away the layers of conditioning that have built up over the years to uncover the true essence below. As you become stronger at determining your imaginative states of mind and grasping the workings of your beliefs, you have the ability to intentionally create your world. When you make a decision and turn it into an extraordinary experience, the past no longer holds you back. You take control of your life rather than being a victim. The term victim loses its meaning, and you begin to accept responsibility for your ideas and feelings, realizing their significant influence on your external reality. When you react to the same people, locations, and situations, you reaffirm the same reality. It's time to become greater than your surroundings. Your fundamental nature is what you think and feel. Practice self-control by focusing on the present moment and relaxing your body from unconscious stories and habitual feelings. You regain control by lowering the level of these habituated feelings. You are not quick to give your time and energy to outside events or individuals. Your focus shifts and your electromagnetic field grows. You now have the energy to mend and build a new future. The power is inside you. Your ideas and emotions determine the world around you. Understanding this allows you to take control of your own future. When you witness the outcomes of your inner work in the world around you, you will be motivated to continue your path.